Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another episode of Technic Minecraft. Building a landmass in the sky, or at least from the giant tree we've had up top. A while back ago, I did some work on it, and I said I wanted to build another tree house. Well, here we go. As you can see, I have Builder set up. I've already got a blueprint in mind. Now I'm just up here trying to get down this little bit of stone landmass. That way we can actually have something to build on once we start working on up here. Which reminds me, how much material am I going to need? Looks like I'm probably going to need about 240 some marble. What's that, about 50 some stone slab it looks like? I can't even barely see it. About a couple torches. So I'm just going to throw about 15 in there right now. Don't necessarily need a bunch of it yet. What else? We have a door and some stairs. Okay, well we have the stairs. We'll get the stairs there. I've made some double slabs, which is required. It's hard to tell because of this little menu in the way. I wish there was a way to disable this. Unfortunately, there's not. Dang it. And I'm going to have to go back down to Equivalent Exchange and get about 240 some marble. So that's about what? A couple full stacks of marble brick. Won't be a problem though. So actually, you know what? Here, I'll start you off with 14. The most foremost and most importantly thing we're going to need though is some electric to run this thing. And that's the one thing we haven't done yet. So I was going to go ahead and like do this on a far away landmass, but I was like, you know what? I've already started work on the tree. I want to have something up top there. And yeah. So that's kind of the whole idea of me doing this got started. So I'm almost done out of stone slabs. At least everything here is covered. And unfortunately what I'm thinking of is where the stairs are going to be placed. That's going to be a problem. So I might want to go ahead and throw some stuff over here. As a matter of fact, at one point I may have to go back and actually fix the house because of it. But at least for the most part, everything looks good. Alright, so we're going to have to go back down. Actually, I might as well just go back down the hard way. I hope any of you weren't allergic of heights. That's taking the long way down. Well, the fast way, I should say. What do we got out here? A bunch of monsters. Alright, so anyway, let's try to avoid them, even though they're going to be very annoying. Let's go get some more marble. We're going to need to make, what was it, about 240 some at least. We've got the materials. Okay, 4 full stacks should be more than enough to actually do the job. We're going to need to make a door. That's not a problem. Got more than enough wood here to handle the job. And stone slabs, which I'm going to have to go grab real quick. And we'll continue. We have more than enough material up here now to get the job done. What we're going to have to do now is find a way to go ahead and get some of this piping down. I'm going to have to fly down to the bottom real quick and actually get more piping just by doing that. And we'll get some more conductive piping. Now, I built this freaking stable over here for them ostriches, and now I don't even have them anymore. That's a freaking real pain. I might have to go back, try to find some ostrich eggs, and do something about that. This was another little upgrade I did while we were gone. I went ahead and attached another wooden pipe to the chest, and now I'm pumping all this extra stone out of it. The purpose of this is to prevent stone from flooding this whole house once the chest gets full. So, as you can see, it's clearly pumping out all the actual stone that we don't need in there. Unfortunately, I couldn't prevent this from happening just because it's poor design. So now I have some stone going into the chest and some going down into a pool of lava underneath the house. Okay, so I think this stack right here should be more than enough to get everything done. By the way, I think the quarry is officially done now. Yep, the quarry is officially done. We see a bunch of bedrock down here with some lava. So even if we did cool this lava off, it's going to be nothing more than just more bedrock underneath it. So here we are. We reached it at what, level? Roughly level 5. We've done past everything else. I mean, it was a pretty sizable haul. We've gotten, what, about 4 diamonds out of this whole block. We've gotten some gold ore. We've got a lot of ore. We've got some redstone. We've gotten some more nickelite. Some more cinnabar ore. All in all, it was pretty good. We've gotten a lot of V crystals down here. Actually, I'm not even going to worry about that right now. There were a ton of V crystals, and there's still plenty of openings throughout the side of the actual quarry. You can see where there's another one, there's another one. I mean, there's just so many openings around here where there's just a bunch of V crystals hidden. So that's pretty neat. We could probably just go ahead and pull this out right about now. Enderman's like just chilling over there for some reason. Then we'll go back up and get started building pipe. Now this will probably be the most trickiest because we got to find a way to actually get this down to the bottom. But this may be the most effective way to do it. Just slowly back off. And then we'll have to go down this way. Yeah, this is going to be like a ton of pipes. So how can we... Oh yeah, we're going to need probably another stack at least. We may need 2 stacks of this stuff. Luckily it's gold conductive pipe, so energy losses is the least amount available. Not much I can do on this end because of my design. Oh crap. Alright, we're going to have to get you out of there. You're going to have to break this with a pickaxe. If I used an actual axe, it's going to destroy the whole tree. And that would pretty much destroy everything I was shooting for. There we go. So I do have another stack of 30-some pipe, but as you can see, this ain't going to make the magic happen because we just simply do not have enough. We are in a nice place though because we're right above the houses. Okay, yeah, there's 39 more pipe here. I don't know. Oh crap. So this is going to be relatively close. Yeah, as you can see, I had some more lava accidents. This was not what I intended. I'm going to try to find a better way to actually fuel these pumps over there, or these engines, because the lava is just too sloppy. And when you have accidents like that, you have lava going into your warehouse. That's not very effective. Alright, maybe I could just go ahead and bring this up. The great thing though with all these engines being down is that the refinery is just pumping out all kinds of fluids. As you can see, we have all of our fuel done over there. That's really awesome. So if we can find some more oil, we can get that taken care of. Or if we can hook up another quarry somewhere, that would be pretty cool as well. Right now though, I'm just kind of worried about getting this up and working, and there we go. We just had enough pipe with 2 to spare. Oh, looks like it's already working. You can see all the energy beams shooting up, and that's going to be a lot of energy coming up to this builder. Oh yeah, there we go. Look how fast it's building. Holy cow. That is ridiculous. Okay, there's our door, so that's a good thing, it looks like. Yeah, there's our door. That's good. So that thing is building. I mean, that's got the power of what? 8 combustion engines and 2 electric engines, since everything else is done. Okay, so it's doing all the marble first. You can see all the marble getting done very nicely. Very nicely indeed. I didn't think it was going to build this fast, but I totally forgot that the other machines were done using for their purpose, so you've actually got this thing just quickly going right along. Alright, so we have all that done. What about our double slab? Our slabs don't seem to be down. What seems to be the problem? Oh. We need 150 stone slabs. Oh, cripe. I guess the double slab was not what they had wanted. Alright. Quick change of plan. We're going to have to take this out. And then, you know, I'm just going to go down and get some double slab real quick. Oh, some regular slab real quick. Well, I hope 180 slab is enough because that's what we're going with. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's actually doing the slab that way. Okay, I see it. As you can see, it's going to go ahead and just build our floor right there, just I had originally intended. Very good stuff. There's our door, our torches, our stairs. And it looks like it's doing the other torches inside. Yes, it is. Okay, and it's done. Okay, so once we come up the actual tree, the long way or whatnot, we can go in, and we actually have a tree house. Pretty cool, huh? I love doing this builder. Now, of course, having to find an energy source for it on a deserted place would be another story, but very cool indeed. And actually I have a nice little house way up above the clouds and pretty much above everything else. Alright, so I'm going to finish cleaning up around here and then we'll get into something else. I'm going to disconnect the builder, get my plan back as a matter of fact, keep my plans together, take all the leftovers, and then yeah, we'll get into something else. Alright, now the cleanup's done, let's go ahead and focus in back on this quarry because now that it's focused, well, its job is complete. Now we can go ahead and... oh, crap. I wanted to... get back here, you stupid. I wanted to burn him, not set more. Okay, I'm having some lag issues. I'm having lag issues on my own computer. I wanted to burn him, not start more lava pools. Yeah, now that's going to be an issue. Lovely. Alright, well, I've got a plan for this. Luckily, you always plan ahead should something actually happen. Alright. We'll quickly extinguish this little problem here. Then we can go ahead with actually removing this quarry. Finding a more suitable place for it. Getting rid of lava the easy way, or the hard way, I guess you can call it. Probably more the hard way than the easy way. What do we have here? Underwater lava? Apparently. And apparently it burns. Didn't see that one coming. Alright. Okay, I don't know why this lava still persists. Especially after it's supposed to be extinguished. What in the world? Alright, so now this should all be done. With the exception of a few blocks. There we go. Alright. Now we got that done. Now we can finally extinguish the rest of this lava. Oh, this lava does not want to go away. Okay, why don't you go away? Thank you. Alright, let's begin the removal. One little chop. And then, yeah, this is all going to randomly stay here for some reason. I don't know. I'm guessing it'll despawn at some point. Anyway, we can go back now and continue to tear up the ground to get all of our stuff back. We don't need all this cobblestone, or any of this stuff, really. Go ahead and clear out the inventory just a little bit to make some room. Then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up getting all this pipe. Alright, so the cleanup here is done. Everything's taken down. As you can see, it kind of chipped at the the guardrails, I guess if you wanted to call them. I broke some of them away, but eventually they'll fall apart. So I'm just going to leave the rest of them alone. The cleanup here is all done. The piping's been cleaned out. I'm going to go ahead and use that somewhere else for my next quarry. Now the question is where that's going to be. I think I'll go ahead and I'll start scouting the next location. Might be a little bit further than this location we are at now. So of course more piping might be necessary. Of course we got a ton of monsters around here. The next question will become, what kind of place do we want to dig in? And actually, what biome is it really going to be in? Okay, it might have just been me, but I think there may be something down here. I thought I might have seen it when the chunk was loading. This may not be a bad little place to start doing some digging around here. A little offshore digging, nothing wrong with that, right? The question always becomes, though, how are you going to get the electricity and everything else out here when it's 200 and some meters offshore? That is a very good question. And now I'm half tempted just to do it, just to see if we can actually do it out in water. Okay, I thought I saw something down here, a light or something, and I'm pretty sure it's probably a cave system of some type. Now, of course, we'll just leave it. Might try to dig over here in one of these little areas. Actually, you know what? Do you know what? I think I have a better idea. If I can remember where that original pump was, I can actually do a quarry over that way, because there was a ton of underground oil down there, and we actually have to get to that oil. If we can get to that oil, I think everything will be alright. Now, of course, trying to find that was going to be difficult because it actually went underwater. What is this? It must be more obsidian. Okay, I'll have to do some more searching then. Alright, found it. There's our little hole right down here. You probably can't see it from here. But the spot where Mr. Zombie's floating at is the place we want to slap our quarry down. So we're going to have to wait. Not really wait, but do I have my markers on me? No, I'll have to go back to the house. I'll get my markers. I'm going to go ahead and try to mark up some kind of territory. Now, I just did this house over here. And look what comes up on top of my house. The creeper. Oh, crap. I totally forgot I was hitting him with the quarry. Oh, crap. I rebuilt my house on the ground, and that's what happens. Oh, I forgot I had the quarry equipped. Son of a bee. Oh, yeah, that's a thing, too. I should have refilled this lava. There's, like, no lava. Everything's just kind of going empty over there. Combustion engines ain't really doing anything. Not that there's, like, anything really to do. So the engines are just kind of, like, chilling, doing nothing. At least now we can give the engine something to do. Even if it is just wasting energy. Actually, no, I should turn that off. I should be going green. I should be saving the energy, conserving it for my next plan. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That was not what I had wanted to do. Again, with the misclicks. Look at that. All my levers are gone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, at least a couple of them are salvageable. And it did shut off all my engines, so I guess I did accomplish what I had really wanted to do. Didn't do it in the way I'd wanted. It accomplished what I had wanted, but not the way I'd wanted it done. There we go. That was the proper way of saying it. Okay, so now I'm going to have to create more switches. How lovely. Alright, well that's doing that. Let me make sure I don't have any more messes over here going along. This is the problem when you play with lava. Please tell me you're pumping some sort of system of lava. I don't know. Well, I'm not worried about it right now. We have to go over here and get this planned out properly. I didn't even get what I originally wanted. That makes me mad. I hate when that happens. Do you ever do something and then it's like you get distracted because something like that happens and you just totally forget about getting what you came for? That was a real mouthful. Alright, where is... Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and place our mines here. We'll get these figured out. Well, our markers, I should say. Place our markers here and get a better idea of how we're going to do this. Let's see. Where was the area? Okay, it's right there. So at least we want to have that surrounded. So here... Wait a minute. Yeah, you're going to mark it with a shovel, right? Way to go. Way to go. Brain is totally functioning this morning. I can see it. Okay, so where can we place... So the problem is if I place that over there... Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, so we'll just have to place it for there for the time being. Then slam that. Why is that not working? Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's probably a little bit different from what an original quarry would look like. Now that that's done, let's plant you. Where do my other little markers go? Okay, got all 8. Good. Okay, so this will be the spot. We want to go down there and dig to the oil. Well, how we could dig past the oil, but still. Alright, let's go down here real quick, take a look. This was the original shaft where the oil was. Now you go down here, you can't even tell what's down here. But now you see this. This is like the oil around the oil. It's weird. This is like a little wall of oil. And if we can get out of this wall, as you can see, whoa, as you can see, we're getting ambushed. There is more oil here. Very nice. And this is what I want to really get at. This little system down here. Alright, so now the question becomes, how are we going to get back up? There we go. There's the hole. Now we're out. Good stuff. Alright, then the next problem will be piping, because we really can't put piping through the water. Well, we could, but still. This will call for some different measures. Okay, let me get the supplies first, and then we'll start building. Alright, so I'm going to start running some of this conductive pipe over here to the quarry. It's going to take a pretty reasonable amount, but I think I have just enough to do it. I should probably make this a little bit higher to prevent any type of ogre attack on this. That makes it a pretty fragile system, so I don't want to go ahead and have that destroyed. Okay, so I had 2 full stacks plus a stack of 25. I may have just enough to make this work. And at this height, it should be undisturbed, to say the least. That, of course, doesn't guarantee it, because in Minecraft I've learned pretty much anything can happen. Especially when you put tools of mass destruction in your own hands. Misclicks tend to be fatal. I was going to say, I should have more than that. Okay, so we have our conductive pipe over there. Let me just run this out. Out and up and over and stuff like that. There we go. Make this nice and high in the sky so nothing can reach it and our energy won't be disturbed. Hopefully by the time all this is done, the engine should be really refueled. Then we can go ahead and slap some more levers or maybe even a redstone torch. We could slap them on there and we shouldn't have a problem. Alright, last few lengths of pipe will be connecting and here we go. Alright, so now we at least have energy to it. Okay, I should definitely have more than enough pipes for the actual transport. That's always a good thing. We'll just do it the same way we did with the electric. Oh crap. No, 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 no. Not yet. Is that thing still building? It gave just enough energy to start building. Well, that's a good thing. At least we could say we got building started. But now we have to go back and get this started. Ah. Crap. We have to get this started so we can actually have the mined out material go straight to the house instead of just spinning randomly into the air. Alright. A couple misclicks. We'll survive this. It won't be a problem. So 2 full stacks and a stack of 25 conductive pipe. We still have some left over. We've got 3 full stacks of 64 transport pipe. This will be more than enough. I'm just going to make a straight shot. We don't need to be fancy in any type of way with the actual transport. Except the fact that I keep going off my course just by a little bit. Alright, so we made it to the actual engine room, engine factory, whatever you wish to call it. Let's see. Now the question becomes, how are we going to actually get it down to the Well, actually, you know what? I've got a better idea. We can actually bring this down this way. There we go. So for the most part, that actually worked out really, really well. There goes them misclicks again. Crap. I love the Razer Naga mouse, don't get me wrong. It's freaking awesome. I did a good I did a review on it. If you want to call it a good review, that's up to viewer opinion, but I did a review on it, so I mean, what I'm getting at though is a great mouse, but it's so easy to misclick when you play Minecraft. The clicking is so fast. It really is an MMO mouse. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled Minecraft. Looks like everything's properly connected here. We ran it over water, high-rise style. And we have it running right into the actual main pipeline. Everything looks good. Awesome. So everything should be connected. We should be good to go. Looks like even this chest is empty, so that's a great thing to have. We can put some of this stuff back where it belongs. We don't need this. And we definitely don't need any more of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some more levers, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so our levers are constructed. We have everything set up. How is our engine check looking? Okay, if these engines on the end are pretty full, which it looks like they really are, that means everything is in a good to go for these engines. So we can pull out of this engine room. Let's see how the other engines are performing. Okay, they're still pumping, which means our uranium's still holding up pretty good. So that's probably why we still have some action going on over there. I totally forgot about them. I should have went back and hit them off. Okay, so he's pretty much just chilling around there by our quarry. That thing is just kind of like bobbing around. Not quite sure why, but... Oh, that's right, because I think we still have some oil left in the no, we don't. Okay, well that's interesting. I don't know why the energy from the actual electric engines ain't really doing anything. Oh well, anyway, we've had everything set up. Let's go back in here. going to grab some dirt as a matter of fact, so I want to patch it up. The rest of the stuff we can just ditch. We don't need all this dirt. The cobblestone, yeah, all this was the extra cobblestone from before. We don't need all this. We can ditch this, clean this out, because we're going to have a bunch of sand coming in next. That reminds me, I'm going to have to put sand in the actual pipe. Or in the diamond pipe, so that way we know to put sand in here. There's going to be a ton of it. I think I'll just leave this actual marble in here, so I can figure out what to do with the marble. Alright, let's go ahead, grab a little plot of sand real fast. We need to grab a little bit of sand, then we can go ahead, put that in the box. And we could probably get started, because the way things are looking right now, everything's hooked up, everything's in the go. We're looking awesome. Okay, here, you get sand. And we'll start you off with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, start your quarry. Nothing dramatic, just a bunch of lever switches. Blah, 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 tongue twister. What do you want? Get out of here. You are highly annoying and oh god. Stay away. Anyway, let's go see how our quarry's doing. Seems like a much safer option at this current time. So with all that energy being diverted over here... Don't tell me I'm suffering too... It can't be too much energy loss. I won't buy that. I simply won't buy that. Alright, just ignore all the beastly howling going on outside. Nothing to be seen. I think I figured out what my problem was. I went ahead and forgot to clean up this little bit right here. Well, not really clean it up, but you get the idea. I had all that golden conductive pipe going to the other pipe, where I should have really just had to go to this. I think this should make the difference. Should make the difference, I hope. Trying to see if there's any difference to be made. Okay. Start flying. There we go. How are we looking? Okay, we still don't have any electric coming. I don't understand this. What seems to be the problem, and what is getting all the energy? Seriously, I hate these guys. I hate you with a passion. That's why I love burning them to death. Yeah, burn, you son of a bee. Alright, we have a problem here, and that is this problem right here. What is not... Oh, jeez. Die. There I go again, being stupid. I didn't even think about that. Okay, now we'll start our quarry. Maybe. Any time now. Oh god. Get away. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll start our quarry. And we'll start it very fast. I love how it starts off so freaking fast. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative or entertaining, or even both. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down in the comment area. Now, having said all of that, I'm hoping to bring you even more new content next video. It won't be tomorrow. It'll probably be Tuesday. I'm doing some research right now, learning some more things with this pack. I might show another mod on here while this continues. So Tuesday, expect to see something different. This is basically a quick review right here. We've done quarries. We've done all this. You basically just see me redo another area. So yeah, I'll have some new content coming up on it soon. Explain how things are done. Or at least I'll try to explain it. No guarantees, because half the time I'm struggling to learn it myself. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like I said, hope you found it good. And have yourself a wonderful day this Sunday. And if not, well then just simply fake it. So anyway, I'll see you next time.